This is another Ari Star live stream. If you're new to my channel, you can call me Ari Star. That is my name. I have no idea what we're gonna talk about or how it's gonna flow tonight, as always. And I'm trying something new today. I'm trying slow mode. I've never tried that before. I've been thinking about what would my live stream be like if the messages came in a little bit slower. So I didn't know if that was even an option, and I just found it. So that's happening. We are. Okay, I need to stop worrying about being perfect. That happens a lot while I'm live streaming. So let me just recognize that I'm worried about being perfect. I'm worried about getting every word right. And that's okay, but it's not the version of myself that I prefer to be. Alright. Everybody watching is going to have their own opinion, their own perception. I am not in control of that. There we go. Hi, Go Samurai. I don't know what to talk about at all. Like, I really don't. Hi, James. I thought of something. I just filmed, and the video art is currently in my camera roll, so you guys will see it. But I did just upload another piece of art. I call my videos pieces of art. Hi, Nicole. Nice to see you. I remember you. Glad to see you here again. I am an artist, and I am creating. And yeah, so I found a piece of art, a video that needed to be uploaded. I uploaded that today. It's my newest video, so you can go watch it if you want to. It's there. It's on the internet. Very exciting. I love creating stuff. Have you been creating stuff? What have you been creating? Tell me. Tell me in the chat. I feel nervous right now. Nervous. Super nervous. And I didn't feel this way before I started the stream. But it's fine. You're here to listen to my voice. You're here to see my face. So why don't I share something beautiful with you? Why don't I share something beautiful with you? The sky looks epic right now. I've got the best view of it from where I'm sitting. I could tell you a little bit about what I talked about in my video today, but I don't want to give it away before it's even published, you know? Yeah, take some deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Think of something pleasant. Thank you, James. Really good idea. We're getting our matchas. Yeah, we're sat at a coffee shop. I mean, like, what's happening right now is that I'm talking to 15 different people that are in 15 different places on the planet. Like, that is so cool. 15 different, it's now 19. Like, what are we going to talk about, you guys? Can we talk about poetry? Has anyone heard any really good poetry from inside their being lately? I heard a really incredible poem, just like from within, and no other poem has been so incredible ever since. The poem's called Eternal Bliss, and it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. You're right, I am Ari Star. I hate defining myself though. I hate being one thing. I hate taking my name and saying that's what I am. Like, I have this personality that wants to be so big, and I feel like a lot of people around me can we're everything. Are we everything? Are we? What does that really mean? We are everything. Like you and me. We're everything? We're everything? We're everything. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. Let's talk about your video art of Ari. Ooh, let's talk about it. I think that me sitting and talking is art. I think that me sitting and talking is art. And so, that's what I did on, let's see what day it was. Let's see what day it was. It was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. And I sat in this same spot. I sat in this same spot and I just turned the camera on and like, I just was present with myself. And what I want to tell you is what's going on in my mind, right? When I think of who I was on Wednesday, I'm seeing it. Like, I'm seeing the moment. I'm seeing what I once was seeing in that moment. And I think that feels so cool, but at the same time, I think if I were to visit a bunch of different past versions of myself and like tell all these different stories, I could like overwhelm myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's happening in this moment right now, is that I'm looking at the camera and I'm sitting on a carpet floor. The carpet is soft and fluffy, and the electronic devices are abundant. I've got my iPad next to me. Usually I keep it next to me while I'm streaming just in case I get a craving to share a piece of writing with you guys, or if I start, or if someone in the comments says something that I don't know, then I can like Google it or like look it up. Like, I literally think that I'm building a talk show, like, but I just don't know yet, you know? But anyways, all I know is that I get like cravings to come on live stream, and I'll keep doing the things that I want to do as long as it's like good for me. Like, the only hurdle I've had really is my voice getting tired. So that has me streaming less often. Like, I set this goal a couple weeks ago to stream every single day, and physically, like, my voice can't do it, so that's okay. I also, just for the growth of the channel and for people to be able to get to know me and get to know what I'm sharing in the world. I want to have a good balance of live streams and the other like video form. I also notice that I'm slightly better at expressing myself when I'm not being watched live. I think I get a different spiciness of nervousness when I know I'm live. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it will end. Maybe we'll just squash that because it's all perception, right? It's like how I'm seeing it, you know. So let me get in track with what you guys are saying. I love your live streams. You shine so bright. Your soul shines. Oh, that's so nice. My soul is shining. What do you guys think about I put on this setting. It's called slow mode. Send a message every minute. Is it affecting you guys? Do you like it? Is it nice? Wait, are we going? Are we flowing with that? You're a star. Shine brightly. Yay! I'm a star. Your voice is like a soothing melody, so yeah, I think that I've heard that a couple times. I know that I've heard that a couple times. And so, how great would it be if I just let myself talk? I've heard from a couple different people that it doesn't even matter what I talk about. Like, I just like listening to you talk. And I'm like, well, I like talking. I like talking. You like listening to me talk. So, why don't I just do that? And like in this moment, I can't find the nervousness anymore. Like, Ghost Samurai's supporting me tonight. Thank you. You're like letting it melt away. Like, I don't think any of us want a nervous Ari Star, right? We don't need that. I mean, we need her. We accept her. We love her, but like, she gets to be at peace in every moment, right? She does, unless she's trying something new or. But even if she's trying something new, I mean, it's natural to feel nervous, but like, you really don't gotta be, baby girl, because you're gonna do it perfectly. No matter what way you do it, it's gonna be great. What if I just think that I'm perfect all the time? Like, not like perfect as in like I couldn't improve, because obviously there's always a little bit better, blah blah blah. But like, what if I'm just enough in every single moment? Like, what if what I'm saying is perfect? What if what I've said so far is perfect? What if this whole live stream, like, what if we could look at it, and maybe just like, what if I could look at it as like, it's enough as it is. It's enough as it is. What if that's how we looked at ourselves? I wonder what the world would be like. Nicole Barbie wrote, I love the way you explain things. I see you. Loving the way I explain things. That's so cool. James wrote, Ari, stories of art. Stories of art would be cool. That would be cool. I think the story itself is art also. Also. Yeah, like I have heard that too, Nicole, that nervousness and excitement are the same like inner body feeling. Yeah. Right now, I feel super at peace. I feel like I'm about to get a massage, but like I'm not. But that's how I feel. I guess I'm giving myself a massage. Well, anyways, did What's your favorite thing to do with your body? I think one of my favorite things is swimming. I love swimming. I like painting my toenails, and I haven't done that in a really long time. I haven't owned nail polish. I like gave all my nail polish away in 2023. But I do like doing that. It used to be fun. Wow, Nicole. Thank you so much. You're a very great guest in the live stream realm. And yeah, I love the way you word it. Like you said, I've been thinking about your last live stream I was on, and like I definitely like wanted to feel like you guys are on the live stream with me. Like we're making it together. That's the difference between the videos on my channel. Like if you go to my channel and you see videos and then you go to live stream, like the videos might be inspired by like an idea that came from a subscriber, but like I'm alone when I'm making that. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just me, there's no one commenting live, like it's my flow. But then when I come on live stream, like we're all flowing together, and like I really appreciate that. Like I genuinely have tons of appreciation for that. That's like one of the reasons why I keep coming back to this and I keep doing it over and over again, because we can collaborate. We're in all different places on the planet right now, and we're collaborating, we're making something together. So, yes, yes. The way I process ideas is very unique and insightful. That's what Nicole wrote here. Wow. Cool. Cool. Let me know if you think of any other idea that I could process together while we're here in this moment. There's a lot of things that I need to process. Like I have a very large collection of experiences and memories that are in need of processing, for sure. For sure. So why don't I just notice that about myself and use that to my advantage, right? Like my first kiss, for example. That needs to be processed. I need to like do a dance about it. Sometimes I process things by like just moving my body, and I don't even need to talk about it. I just need to like move some energy. Move some energy. Yeah. I love that we have that in common. We gave our nail polish away. I'd love it if it was like I don't know. Just I would want to do more research about like what I'm using to paint my nails. Miles is here, welcome. Say whatever you want to say, write whatever you want to write. I like your flustered excitement. It's cute. It's like a fairy princess. I will gladly be a fairy princess if that's what you want me to be. I'll be it. You know what I've been doing backwards for so long? So like, I literally just show up and do whatever I want to do. Follow my excitement, follow the joy, be in joy and expand, be in joy and repeat. You know what I mean? It's not about becoming anything. It's not about, oh, I want to be a fairy princess, so I'm going to go be that. It's, let me just be nothing. Let me start from a blank space. I'm nothing. I'm no one. I'm nothing. I'm no one. I'm nothing. I'm no one. And then just like move and be and create. And then from there, you like look back and you're like, while I was being nothing and no one, someone called me a fairy princess. Okay, okay. While I was being nothing and no one, I talked a lot. While I was being nothing and no one, I noticed my body was moving like this. Like, if I'm someone that sits around and moves, like, do I now label myself a mover? Do I label myself as someone that likes to move their body? What is that even called? A dancer? I think, like, I think I've suffered in my lifetime from wanting myself to be these things. And, this thing seems like it would save me. It seems like it would rescue me. It seems like if I had only gone on the path where I could become that thing. And to be specific, I'm thinking about ballet dancer right now because at the age of 4, I told my mother, one of my parental guardians, I told her some words that said, I want to dance on one leg. I want to learn to dance on one leg. So she took me ice skating, actually. She took me to the ice skating rink. And while I was at the ice skating rink, I was like holding hands with the instructor, and the instructor was like working with me. And then the instructor was like, I'll be right back, and walked away. And I fell on the ice. And that hurt. I actually can remember. I can remember this experience. I've also, like, my mom has talked to me about it too, so I think that kind of like, the combination of my mom talking to me and my memories are there, but like, I remember falling on the ice. And then when I got back over to my mom that was like watching, I was literally like, I never want to do this. I will never do this again. So that killed ice skating for me. And I think one of the things that is so amazing is that I was able to go to an ice skating class. Like, that's so cool. But as a kid, I'm not thinking that it's a luxury. I'm not thinking that it's a gift. Like, it's just normal. Like, it was just normal that I got to go to ice skating class. But now with hindsight, I'm like, wow, that was really cool. Like, my mom invested in me, my mom and my dad. Like, they decided that I can go do an ice skating class. And like, I didn't think of it that way at 4 years old. Obviously, I don't think any 4-year-olds are thinking about money, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, there was a time where I just thought that being a ballet dancer was who I was supposed to be. Just because I started so young. So after the ice skating, then I did the ballet dancing. And I don't know, I thought that it was meant for me for a really long time, and I went to classes for a really long time. But now I'm here. I'm here sitting on a floor talking to a camera, and is being a ballet dancer better than being a YouTuber? If I was a ballet dancer, I'd probably want to be a YouTuber too. I'd probably be filming all my different outfits, showing you how I break in my shoes. I actually saw a YouTuber that like her whole channel is about her life as a ballet dancer, and it filled me up, you guys. It filled me up. I have a poem that I wrote to the like I wrote it as if there's another dimension and it's a totally different timeline, and it's another version of me that never quit ballet, and she just did ballet from 4 to her life, and I wrote a poem to her, but it's a whole thing. Go Samurai, I see you. It's about letting go, letting it flow organically. Yeah. Letting go, letting it flow organically. Letting go, letting it flow organically. I always think I have to take care of your emotions. Like, I always think I have to take care of your thoughts, and like I have to create this amazing space. And like that's one of the reasons why I felt nervous earlier, because that was coming up again. And like there's this new idea. What if I'm not responsible for anybody else's emotions? Like, what if I can say what I want to say, period? Like what Ghost Samurai said. It's about letting go, letting it flow organically. Do I have the poem? I would love to hear it. DJ Vex, yes. The answer is yes. I do have the poem. I do have the poem. And see, I had no idea that when I said that I have a poem about this, that DJ Vex would ask. I had no idea. I had no idea that that would happen at all. Charlie Kirk died, and it is so sad. It is really hard for me to handle and process people dying. Like, this is a very sensitive topic for me. I appreciate you bringing it up. I'd love to know why you brought it up here today. But yeah, super sad stuff. Very sad. I think like I was already talking about something that weighs on me, and then we like add Charlie Kirk to it, and I'm like, oh. If I ever was modeling professionally, I would let you guys know about it. That was a good question too. I think I should read the poem first, right? Does anybody else want to read the poem? Let me know. Thank you. It's been shampooed quite recently. Miles said sure. Del Toro said yes, please. Okay, cool. Unsure, but why? Why? Why read the poem? Is that what you're asking, Patrick? But yeah, I think I come on live stream like feeling like I need to take care of everybody, and honestly, I think that's kind of insulting to you guys. Like, you guys are taking care of yourselves. You guys are good, right? Like, let me know in the chat. And so I think today I'm like trying on this new idea. Like, what if everybody's good, everybody's safe, everybody's feeling all the feelings they want to feel, and like I'm just talking to them. But what if that's what it is? The poem that I'm going to be reading is called Ballet Dancer. I'll tell you the story about it also. The story is that during year 4 of my lifetime on Earth, the lifetime of this physical body, I was in the kitchen with my mom, and I don't remember doing this, but my mom told me that this is what happened. My mom told me, so I have a memory of my mom telling me that during year 4 of my life, I held on to the handle of the oven, and I put my hand above my head and I put like one leg up, and I was like, Mommy, I want to learn how to dance on one leg. And so she took me to an ice skating rink. she bought me an ice skating class. And like this is one of my favorite things about how my mom was. Like how cool is that like all I said was I want to learn how to dance on one leg, and my mom was like, okay, let's go. And so we went to the ice skating rink, and then I didn't like it, blah blah blah. There was a whole long story. um, One class not for me. Then she took me to a ballet studio next, and I loved the ballet studio. I loved it so much, so much. DJ Vex would love to hear it. Nicole Barbie said OMG, yes, of course. Patrick is like in his own world over here. Hi Fluttershy Life. Oh, bursts of joy, Ghost Samurai. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to the poem next. Did I finish the story? Sort of. I mean, there's a lot. So there was this time when I was like in a high school that I literally had like a breakdown. And I don't think I should be talking about this because it feels very sensitive. But I really like I just felt so lost, and I was questioning myself because the reason why I quit ballet, I mean, I don't even want to go into that, but like I think I just really didn't know like who I wanted to be, and I was like really stressed out about that. And for the ages of like 8 to like 13, like I was just doing like what was cool. Like I was just making sure that everything that I like is also stuff that other people like. Like I'm making sure I don't stand out too much. And then I think when I got older, I like really wanted to stand out, and I wanted to be my own person, and I thought that my way of standing out was ballet dancing, but I had quit that. And I did go back to it, but when I went back to it, I wasn't very good, and it was very difficult. And like I got these parts in the Nutcracker that were like not the coolest parts. Okay, I would have preferred to be Claire, and I was just like, dang, like I'm never gonna be Claire. And when I was a little girl watching the Nutcracker, when I was like really young, I was the little mouse, like the little. Do you guys know the Nutcracker? I was like a little rat, and I mean that was fun. But I remember, watching the performance and thinking I'm gonna be Claire one day. Like I'm gonna be that ballerina, and just realizing as like a 15-year-old, whoa, I'm not gonna be that ballerina because I quit ballet, and like I kind of suck now. And just like coming to terms with the fact that I suck at something that I care about, and I was just like thinking about it very deeply. And there was this book on my bookshelf, and it said I dreamed I was a ballerina. And when I saw that book, like that book mixed with all these thoughts, I was thinking I dreamed I was a ballerina, and I messed up the dream. Like the dream's not going to come true. Like I'm not a ballerina. Like, and I just started to have like a panic attack, like an actual panic attack, and I literally blacked out. And while I blacked out, I like broke something, and that was really scary. Also, that was like, whoa. And like I told my mom all about it, and I went and saw a therapist, and blah blah blah. My therapist told me that I would be anxious for the rest of my life, and I was like, I think you're wrong. And yeah, she was wrong, because I don't feel anxious in every moment of my whole life. And I don't think I'm a very anxious person. I think I'm a very calm person. But anyways, so that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah. So we're almost at the poem, you guys. So I went through that around the age of 15, and then around the age of 24, I hired a personal trainer. The personal trainer and I had done a couple sessions together, and we're in the middle of a leg workout, and I'm on that leg press machine where you like lay down, like the seat is like on the floor and your feet are like kind of above you, and he asks me to like basically be on the balls of my feet, like kind of like point your foot. I don't know if I'm describing this accurately, but it was a very weird way to use the leg press. I was like, where are you getting this from? Like, what? And like, I have 14 months of experience being a personal trainer at a gym. So I'm literally like, can we just stick to the basics? And I don't really like this exercise. It's kind of hurting me. And he's just like, well, no pain, no gain, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I ended up just not seeing that personal trainer anymore because I was literally like, what's going on? But anyways, but no, there was this moment with my feet where, because he was asking me to like be on the balls of my feet, like that's a lot of ballet is like on the balls of your feet, and it's like a way of doing a lot of ballet moves. And whoa, just know that's perfectly normal to have that happen. What's perfectly normal to have what happen? The thing about having like a breakdown about not being a ballerina, that part's normal. Because I've literally never talked to anybody other than my mom and my therapist about this type of stuff. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Is there a name for that? Like, you realize you're not going to be the person that you thought you were going to become. Like, you decided you were going to become someone and you made a whole picture of it. You thought about it. You focused on it. And then, like, time passes and you're like, whoa, I'm not going to be that person. Yeah. Where are you getting this from? Yeah, I'm like, where is this exercise from? Yeah. Yeah. So back to being at the gym, I'm doing the weird foot exercise. I'm doing it, even though I don't want to. And wait, hold on. Hold on. Look at those. Look at those. Those clouds, my dude. Sorry, I just had to. I was like, that was cool. Okay, so this is the story of how the poem got written. Here we are. We're at the gym. Super nice, right? I like looked out and I was like, oh, I get to watch the sunset and talk about life with you. Blessed. Also, to support the channel, to give me an extra gratitude, you can send a gift, like a digital gift, like a YouTube gift. You like buy these rupees and get a gift. Any gift that is given to me this entire month, YouTube matches the income 50%, so I get like a special bonus from YouTube, which is really cool. You can also send super chats. Super chats will not get a bonus, but you can also do that. And I'm gonna get back to my story. So I was on the leg press. My personal trainer's next to me. Literally, my feet are like, it's the balls of my feet and my toes on the leg press, but then my heel is lifted and it hurts my ankle. My ankle is not happy about this. And literally, like, do I really have to do this because this is painful? And I'm starting to do it. And I literally, guys, I had an out-of-body experience in the middle of the gym on the leg press machine. I literally left my body completely, and I could see light, like light shining into this like room. And I was standing on wood floor, and I was wearing ballet shoes. I was wearing ballet tights. I had my hair in the ballet bun. Like there's a wall of mirrors, and I am the ballet dancer. And like, that's all I know. I've been doing ballet for forever. Like that's it. Like that's who I am. And I'm wondering about the girl that doesn't go to ballet lessons. I'm wondering about the girl that I'm wondering about this different life where I'm not a ballet dancer. As the ballet dancer, I'm wondering about what it would be like to not be a ballet dancer. And the more I think about that, the closer I get to like my body, and I come back to my body. And the next thing I notice is that I'm not pressing the leg press anymore. And my personal trainer is like, "Are you okay?" And then I realize there are like tears streaming down my face. And I'm just like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And I just go to the bathroom. And this happened like 4 years ago, you guys. But yeah, I just go to the bathroom, and I'm just like no thoughts. I just have no thoughts. Like my mind is just blank. Okay. What membership tier would you want? Let me know. I would definitely consider making more tiers. No one has asked me. But yeah, if you like, in your ideal world, you're signing up for a membership to my channel, how much does it cost, and like what are you getting with the membership? Like let me know, because I'm new to that feature for sure. Thank you for your music. So yeah, that happened. And when I went home, I wrote a poem about it. Just the poem kind of just like was my way of capturing that experience, you know, and I'm glad that I did. So thank you for listening to the story of the poem, and here's the poem. Ballet dancer. If I asked you if you were happy, what would be your answer? I pray that you are. I hope you know that you are the star. No matter what part you play, if I were with you right now, today, I would say, be more grateful. Start with today. Every time you put on those shoes, you choose to live what was once a dream. Though it may seem like there is a better life out there, I want you to be aware of the power you are, as you are, in this life that you have. If I were with you right now today, I would do anything, say anything to express how much of a mess this life is without your movements. I admire each moment of your journey. I wish I was there to see it unfold before me. Ballet dancer, you don't have to answer, but I will still be calling you for the rest of my life. Ballet dancer, you are the answer to the questions of can I and will I. Don't ever let moments pass you by without seeing how valuable you are. You are a vision of possibility to a world that wonders what is possible. Ballet dancer, you are unstoppable. Continue on, persevere, always remain clear on your value in this world. The way you move your body creates art. Own the essential part that you play in waking us all up. Don't you dare think about giving up those dancing shoes. They are here for you to choose, to live life alive, to the force of beauty that you are. You are the star. You really are. age 24 after the gym. Thank you. Okay, okay. I see these comments about the memberships. Yeah, good advice. For sure. Thank you for the advice on that. Hi, Magic Monty. Thank you, DJ Vex. It was read today because you asked for it, so anytime you want to hear a poem written by me, just ask. I have a lot to share. Yes, no worries. It was a lot of story to take in, so I understand. But yeah. And that's really the human experience. We get to talk to each other, and we are similar bodies, like similar structures, similar capabilities moving through life, and like the experiences that we have make us different. So like if you wanted to talk to a version of yourself that became a ballet dancer, the closest thing you have is like a person that is a ballet dancer. You just like find them, and that's, you know, that's the evidence of like what would my life be like if I got to become a professional ballerina. Like the closest thing, I mean, you could like meditate and try to find it for sure, but also like you can find the ballerinas of the world and ask them how their life is and like stuff like that. Aw, thank you, Miles. Keep the courage to shine and share. Yay, I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the advice about the memberships, Nicole. I would like to do some memberships and like see what other options I can do. So I'll look into that, like having different tiers. That's a good idea, yeah. Would you have rather heard the poem without the long story, or because I actually have read that poem, Ballet Dancer. I've read it before, and like on YouTube live stream, and I never told the story. I never told the whole long story like I did tonight. I'm not sure exactly why I did that. Maybe it's nice to have some anticipation, like, ooh, I'm gonna read a poem, but first I'll tell the story. I've heard, usually when I ask people if they like to hear the story that goes with the poem, I usually get the yes, which is nice. And then like while I'm telling the story, I get this feeling that says like I'm respecting the poem and I'm giving you the full experience. Oh, thanks, Go Samurai. Yeah, if anybody here is struggling with thinking that your life would be better if you made a different choice, I highly recommend writing about it. Because I don't know, ever since I wrote that poem, I just have so much peace. Like, I'm not a ballet dancer. I'm not a professional ballet dancer. Like, yeah, I could definitely buy some ballet shoes, and I do have plans whenever I go to New York, which all the super chats and all the different ways that you financially gift the channel will definitely go towards one of these dreams. This like travel dream that I have for New York. I want to go to the special ballet school that they have and take. They have adult ballet classes for like all different skill levels. So I'm gonna go have the experience of being in a very professional ballet class and like see what happens. Just be there and experience that. But I think one thing I learned from never having the main character role in the Nutcracker is that if you want to do something that is beyond your current skill level, I think it would have helped me to tell more people about it and to maybe like write the goal down somewhere so that I see it, so that I know it's there. Like, I can remember that moment of like watching the Nutcracker and being like, wanna be I wanna be Clara. Like, I wanna be her. Like, I wanna play that role. But I mean, that's all it was. It was a moment of wanting to do that. And I think I've thought many times that I can just think something and then it will happen, but that isn't true in every situation, you know. I could think, I want to take off my earring, and then boom, oh my gosh, I took off my earring. Like that happens, you know. You think about something, you want it, it happens. Yes. And sometimes maybe the thought is, I want to have hair that goes all the way down to my hips. Well, why didn't that one happen instantly? What? I thought I could just think about stuff and then it would happen. Different things, different desires, different ideas that we have for our lives take different amounts of times. And I'm pretty sure that I can confidently assume that every single person knows this. Every single person knows this. But I think it helps to be reminded of that, especially if anybody here has been feeling frustrated about what their life looks like or what their life feels like or what the like circumstances are, like thank you. I can do it. Backstory context mattered, makes it immersive. Ooh, immersive. I like that word. It's immersive poetry. Yes, that's amazing. You can make a bunch of my friends that I want. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Sweet. Thank you for telling me, Nicole, because yeah, I think memberships will be like a cool way. I think with the membership, I I just want people to be like feeling happy about it. So I can do it. What specifically can I do? I can grow my hair to my hips. I can do it. It can finally be in a ponytail, you guys. Like some of the pieces stay forward, but there's a ponytail. You see it? So that's cool. Agreed upon. I don't know what you guys are telling me that I can do, but I can do it. Maybe it's the New York trip with the ballet class. Definitely. 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 Laverne. Is Laverne getting a divorce? Just so you know, I will be ending the live stream soon because of my voice. I need to rest it. And I really enjoyed telling that story though. That was really nice. Now you guys know. Now you guys know that I felt a lot of panic about not being a ballerina anymore at one time in my life during year 15. Started to feel like that was it. That was what I was supposed to do. Oh, I don't do that to myself anymore. Like, I'm not supposed to do anything. I'm not supposed to do anything. I take care of my body, I take care of my mind, take care of my spirit and my soul. How about reinforcing your positive thoughts? I don't call my thoughts positive and I don't call my thoughts negative. But yeah, reinforcing the thoughts that I'm enjoying, for sure. For sure. That's like slow stuff where I'll be like having the thought and then I feel what I feel and then sometimes I like move the thought all around my body and that's a deeper mental work, like making it more of a habit to have more thoughts that you prefer that you have. Sometimes that's the vibe, but other times I'm like, let me just have absolutely no control of my mind and just be the observer of it all. Did you answer that just now? No. Everything happens for a reason, for real. Yes. Another idea. Everything happens for a reason if you agree to the reason and if you make it up, for sure. For sure. I think even if you think something's happening for no reason is still a reason. DJ Vex makes music for free. Maybe we could collaborate one day. I write song lyrics. You make the beats, I make the lyrics, and we can make a song together. That'd be cool. Thank you, Ghost Samurai. That's like such a sweet message. Yeah. Yeah, so. Aw, you could hear it in my poem. Yes, I'm a lyricist. I have a very musical brain. And yeah, that's another thing that might support my existence. Like, it would be a way to honor myself, is to have some instruments and some ways of taking the sound I hear and getting it out. Sometimes I can't make all the sounds I'm thinking of. I don't know, I just gotta make time for it, right? Make the time for it. Happening inside of my sacred dreams. Yeah, let me sing a song right now. I've got radiant beats and astronomical leaps happening inside of my sacred dreams. So I won't be reaching for you. You won't be in my paradise. I've got radiant light. I've got protection and light. I gotta work on it a little bit more. I don't know why I say that. Mostly because I just don't feel confident in every single lyric. A lot of my songs, like, they just come into my brain and then I'm singing them and then while I'm singing them I'm like, I don't know if that's really what I want to say. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Colton. Today is Sunday. 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 I don't have weekends or weeks. I don't like having them. I don't like having weeks and weekends, so I don't have them. I'm even a little bit resistant to naming the days. I have a stubborn soul that wants to be unique in every single aspect. But I choose to remind my stubborn soul that craves to be unique that by calling the day I am experiencing Sunday, I'm connected to a group of people that also call the day Sunday. I think that can be like a source of frustration for Americans specifically, is the lack of choice in even just like holidays. It's like, I don't think that Easter is, and Christmas, and like, some people find deeper meaning and other people don't. Some people find like a very deep meaning in Halloween and they hold on to it and they love it and they look forward to it. Other people don't care about it. All they don't want to celebrate it. We've got all these different personalities, all these different ideas. And I think that some people in the world can hold this shame and they hold it and they throw it at the person that's deciding, like, I'm gonna be different and I'm not gonna celebrate Halloween. And it's like, how dare you not celebrate the holiday that all of us are celebrating? Like, I think that's like a thing, like someone standing out and doing something different. Let's make it like some kind of promise or some kind of like idea to ourselves that we're going to support the people that stand out and do something different. Like, next time you see someone doing something that is different than anything you've ever seen, ask them why they're doing it. You know, what makes you different than any other person living on this planet? I'd love to know. And what makes you similar? Like, what makes you kind of fit in with the people on this planet? I would love to know. What's your perception of the people on this planet? Like, what story do you tell yourself about the people that know you? I tell myself that the people that know me love me. The people that know me think that I'm beautiful. The people that know me think I'm really fun and silly and crazy, but in a good way, in like an enjoyable way. The people that know me think that I'm talented at transforming myself, and I'm really talented at like choosing what kind of life I want to live and then like living it. Like, I have that talent, or at least I appear to. The people that know me know that I am loving, and they know that I'm complicated, and they know that I can sometimes be judgmental. I can have a moment where I'm being kind of mean, but I'll always notice it and then decide what I want to eat, because I'm usually kind of mean when I'm kind of hungry. And that's why I don't get deeply offended by people that are mean to me, because I assume that they need to go eat something and it has nothing to do with me. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole knows it. That's cool. Yeah, what are some things that you think about the people that know you? I have this idea that you could decide that the people that know you know that you love to paint, and maybe no one knows that you love to paint, but just by like putting it out there that the people that know that you love to paint, like, I think I have this idea that you would like attract people, like, because you have that intention, because you're putting that out there, because you're like, the people that know me know that I'm a very kind person. Like, that might not be the truth, but if you put it out there, it's like almost like life is gonna show you that back, or your brain is gonna like look for evidence. Like, I really, I resonate with those ideas that my brain is going to look for information that matches what I know. So if I decide to know really pleasant things about the people around me, if I decide to create this narrative about society that I love to tell, that I love to feel, like if I talk about the world that I live in a way that like brings to life this fantasy of this like incredible, amazing, bountiful, abundant world, what if I start to see the world that way? And what if through seeing the world that way, it changes it? Nicole, Nicole. I hope you hear the love in my voice. Thank you so much for being so like chatty. Thank you for all your opinions, all your ideas. I probably didn't even need, so this was my first time tonight trying. There's like a 60-second chat delay. I've never done that before. But I probably didn't even need it tonight. I would love to know more of like what you're thinking, what you're feeling. And I don't know what that's like on the other side. Oh, interesting. I don't know why that's happening. I wonder, I can actually change it while I'm here. I thought, wait, hold on. Let me turn it off. Okay. Slow mode is off. So now you guys can write whatever you want to write. I'm gonna go soon, but this has been a live stream. Yeah, I just turned it off to make sure if you guys want to send more chats, you can. The slow mode is nice, though. I'm excited to do that. I'll probably have that up more often because I want to be able to respond to like every single chat and I'll get like overwhelmed. But no, tonight was chill. So, yay! 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 I look better than ever today. Ooh, better than ever. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. It is very fun to think that your physical form is beautiful while you're inside of it. It's pretty cool. Yes, I feel like it's good because I'm able to answer anyone. Yeah. I've got radiant beats in a string. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I love that. I love that emoji. We had a good night tonight. We had a good night tonight. Guess what I found out that I can do today? I designed a coffee mug. Oh my gosh, I love it. I designed a coffee mug. It's gonna be in like, I have a shop. And I'm gonna be able to like, so Mark, who is subscribed to the channel, maybe you guys have seen him in the chat. Mark had an idea to put some of my paintings on like a hoodie or a t-shirt, so I can do that. Like, I am really excited, so I want to show you guys. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so I made this today. It's like a print with, well, wait. It's got like the, why is it black? It's like the way that I write Ari Star. Like I put a star and then the R and the I. It's Ari Star. But I made, let me see if I can pull up the mug. Because you're here on my live stream, you'll get to see the mug before anyone else does. No one else has seen it. So it looks like that. It just says Ari all over it. And it's kind of random, like it's in different sizes. And I called it the Starry Mug. Starry Mug. But yeah, I want to order it. It has 3 different sizes. I want to order it and drink my drink. I do like this hot water while I'm streaming, but I can drink that while I'm streaming. And you guys can go get the mug. But I'm planning on like making other things as well. I can make a bunch of different stuff. And so, yay, I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you love it. The shop isn't open yet, so I'll let you know when it does open. You'll be able to see it everywhere, but I literally just did this today, so I wanted to just like show it off and kind of give it to you as a gift, being able to see it since you're here. But I would love for anybody that wants to have one to have one. I'll let you know when the shop is live. If you want exclusive early access to the shop before I just put it all over YouTube, send me an email, aristarfamily at gmail.com. aristarfamily at gmail.com. You can send me an email and I'll send you the exclusive shopper code to get into the shop early before anybody else does, if you want to. I kind of want to order the mug myself though. Like I haven't even bought it yet, so I kind of want to make sure that it's high quality before I go telling everybody else to go buy it. But we'll see. We'll see. Right? I'm thinking this one on a hoodie. This one on a hoodie would be so cool. And I was like, I think it would be a white hoodie with like a square of this. And then, because it won't cover the whole hoodie, it would just be like a square or a rectangle of that. But I was thinking maybe the back could say like Starry Life. Starry Life is like my way of life as Ari Star. Starry is like a nickname for Ari Star. It's like one of my favorite nicknames. But like one of my subscribers on here started calling me Starry, and I literally changed my channel name to Starry Life one day, but then I ended up changing it back to Ari Star. But like it's so cute. Starry. It's like, but not with a Y, with an I, because of Ari. But anyways, I'm obsessed. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, on the back of the hoodie, I could write Starry Life, or just like leave the hoodie blank. I don't know. Still thinking about it, but yeah. Baby tomatoes, that would be so cool. But yeah, if you want to buy it early before anyone else gets it, even before I get it, just send me an email. And whenever, because right now the shop is not public, but there's like a secret code so you can get in early. I wanted to let a couple people get in early if you want to before I publicly put it out there. It's a little like mind-blowing how fast this is. Like I literally designed the print today, put it on the mug today, and like now you can go buy it. Like it's just amazing how fast that is. But yeah, pretty cool. Yay, I'm glad you love it. I love it too. It just looks like a bunch of like hand-drawn stars. I love it. And I love the pink color. Right? Yeah, it happens. You can do it so quickly. But yeah, I'd like to make like different colors because maybe not everybody wants a pink one, but I wanted a pink one, so I made the pink one first because my idea was like, let me just make a mug that I want to drink out of so that I can order it and have it here. And then if you guys want to go get it, you can, which is really cool. So yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yes, I'm gonna officially end the live stream. Once again, if you want to be able to look at my shop, it's just one mug available in 3 different sizes, but if you want to shop, just send me an email, and I'll send you the special code so that you can go there early. But yes, be here for the next stream. Thank you, Baby Tomatoes. Baby Tomatoes, your username is reminding me. I want to have a baby tomato plant so bad. Like cherry tomatoes, so bad. And I haven't done it yet. But I want to so bad. So bad. Rare, did you just make up a word and share it in the chat? I see you. That is rare. So good. And to have them like in the garden. Yum. Yay. I uploaded a new video. It's on my channel if you want to go watch it. Do so. I also filmed a video before I came on the live stream, so you'll get to see this dress and these earrings. Like you'll see it. When you see it, you'll see it. You'll be like, oh, that's the video from that day. It's just not uploaded yet because I literally just made it and I want to watch it first. And I want to pick a title and press upload. But yeah. Have you? Yay! That sounds good, Nicole. Yeah. Yeah, I like always just YouTube automatically names the live stream Ari Star is live, and I'm like, I think I should just leave that so that when you get the notification, you're like, Ari Star is live. Okay, let me go. Like, if I come up with all these different names for the live stream, it might be confusing. Also, like, since the style is like free flow, if I like name the live stream, like, let's talk about gardening, and then I start talking about the ocean and poems and all this other stuff, I'm like, I don't want to be looking like I'm trying to fool anyone. Just keep it general. Ari Star is live. Yeah, I'm gonna get to stepping, like Rare said. So, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to whenever I'm on camera again. Don't be afraid of the camera. Feel free to express yourself. Do whatever you want to do. Find the joy in this moment. Find the best feeling you could possibly feel and keep expanding and just keep living your life the way you want to live it. I get a lot of joy from knowing what's honestly in my heart, whatever it is, and realizing that nothing in my heart is bad. Sadness, anger, it's all just there, and I don't need to judge it anymore. I just get to feel it. And same goes for everything that goes on in my mind. Like, I just get to experience being this one human. I don't know if I'm gonna have the chance again. Like, I don't know how that works. Is there like some kind of immortal supernatural being that lets you go back into your body and go live your life all over again? I don't know. So I'm gonna live my life as myself to the fullest I possibly can. And I'm not asking you to do the same. I'm asking you to just do what calls to you and do what's best for you and do life the way that you do it. I literally wrote my own like instructions. It's kind of philosophical, but I literally wrote my own instructions for manifestation, like my own way that I do it. And I think that you could do the same. Like decide how you do your life and do it the way that you do it, because you are unique. You have your own mind, you have your own heart. You could even start doing life the same exact way that I do it, but like not even realize. Yay! Nicole thought that was an amazing thought. That's good. That's good. Cool. I'm glad my thought could be amazing to you. I'm glad you could feel some happiness while you watch my stream. Sometimes we gotta scream at the top of our lungs very randomly for no reason at all. Sometimes it's very strategically for a very specific reason. Yeah. Free your voice. Let yourself talk. Let yourself move. Let yourself groove. Be who you enjoy being. You just did it. Congratulations. I would probably scare the people that live with me. They'd be like, why are you screaming at the top of my lungs? And I would also hurt my voice, so. Making a scream right now would not be positive for my well-being or the well-being of the people that are around me. But if it ever is for the well-being of myself and others, oh yeah, you know a scream's gonna come out. Okay, the live stream is officially over in a couple seconds, like less than a minute. I'm gonna press the end button. I appreciate you being here. It's not over until I press the end, so I'm just warning you. I'm gonna press it in a minute or so, and yeah. I love making you laugh, Nicole. Thank you. Bye, Miles. Bye, the dark side. Bye, Rare. All right, some lady, you better start singing. You know who you are. You know who you are. You want to sing? Go for it. You're the one that's gonna make it over. Thank you for the awesome live stream. Aw, yay! I'm glad that you needed it today. If you need me, find me in my other videos. There's a lot. Okay, time to go.